your pitch. Right here.
0-1's the count.
Half off of first with 2 away.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Oh, the throw is wild. Lead runner around second. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Here's a 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself, and that'll do it. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Elijah Aguilar. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Two outs. Good eye right there.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Upstairs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And that is gone. A towering shot to center, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-0.
Took on the big part of the yard.
Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 9. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now fly ball to right center. Aguilar has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. This one ends 15-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Go again. Go again. Go again. What? Keep sleeping too tight. Did you put them? Huh? Moving. 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 Right. You gotta have another daddy strong.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Elijah Aguilar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. And a count is 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And the 0-2. Got him. And that is that. Angels strand one. Now, Miguel Vargas. One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Aguilar under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
So in now for the Angels, Elijah Aguilar. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Center fielder, Elijah Aguilar.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
That one lifted to left. Number 3 ranging back. And he goes airborne to make the catch. Angels leave one, and we are still scoreless. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Elijah Aguilar. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Austin Wells digs in now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now
Good
back,
game.
the third baseman,
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Freeman.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short, Ortiz. Zips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Angels nothing. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now back, number 7.
Go ahead run on base. And next for LA, Elijah Aguilar. 1 for 3. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now. Right guy. No one better up there.
Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right here.
And now the lefty in the dirt.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 3.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air to left center. And that gets down into the gap. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Around third. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Aguilar makes the grab, 1 away. Base is empty with 2 away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mountcastle.
Out there to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Angels 1.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2028 Baltimore Orioles.
First pitch moments away, showing the slab in today's game. Tuki Toussaint. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. A 3-run homer, his 19th home run of the year. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Elijah Aguilar, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's down and away. Aguilar, a powerful designated hitter, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. One now.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Stop.
Up next for the Angels.
And now Spencer Torkelson doubled his first time up. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Aguilar at second with nobody out.
Wait for a good one now.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Great take. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Need you right here, one time.
3-2. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. Tries to get back and save. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Touki Toussaint gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Now on the bump, Kyle Bradish. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 39, Kyle Bradish.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. DL Hall, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Goes down looking.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Need you right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Out to short. To first. That's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 5 and the Orioles nothing. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Elijah Aguilar. He's already homered in this game.
Come on now, rip.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Missed inside with the curve.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
One time, here we go.
Righty to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Right-handed reliever. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. In the air to left down the line. Smith and Jigba under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Bases full, 2 gone. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Elijah Aguilar. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Smith and Jigba settles under it. He's got it. And that is the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Elijah Aguilar.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
You got it. Yeah.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Now into the game, Connor Norby. He'll play second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now,
And next for the Angels, Spencer Torkelson. Moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, get out of here. Get out of here.
Caught just shy of the wall. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double play. But we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah, baby. Got it. Yeah, they're charged. Okay? Yeah, they're charged. Okay?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
28, Baltimore Orioles.
About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Dax Fulton.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Digging in, number 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Aguilar, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball,
what are you doing?
a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter.
What are you doing?
And the 1-0. And that one missing low. Fastball for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Easy out, plays it first.
Center field. Mullins settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jordan.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westberg.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Hey, we got one here.
Once you put it ready to go. together. Wait. Your tablet's on. Your tablet's on. Your tablet is on. Be quiet.
And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Get out. Get out of here. Get out.
Head over to Human Tech Argument Space. It's hit the money long time no change. Before the fan of so many guns in the past. Sally, this all I had to make fast. See what out of seasons as fucking figures living to this day. If today is. But on the morning of 9/11, a lady looked out of her apartment in New Jersey, looking over to the burning tower, first, and saw 5 Middle Eastern-looking men filming it, high-fiving and cheering. She took them to be Arabic. She called the police. The police eventually tracked them down. They had them traveling around in a white van. They were Israelis. They became known as the dancing Israelis. They were arrested and kept in custody for 71 days until the ultra-Zionist head of the criminal division of the Justice Department, Michael Chertoff, released them. And how many people know that the same Michael Chertoff released the 200 arrested in the Spiral? And they went back to Israel. These 5 dancing Israelis, 2 of which were known by the police to be Mossad, said that they were there to document the event. But on the morning of 9/11,
this is what we got to do. We got to have some knowledge so that we know what to say. Since governments have chosen to incorporate themselves, they must follow the same rules as any other corporation. That was right out of the Supreme Court case. So are you telling me a guy wearing a Walmart t-shirt can show up at my house, throw me in jail? Neither can the police officer from the city of River. He's a private for-profit entity. He's not government. He's acting as a governmental services corporation. He's acting as a legal agent. A legal agent is unlawful. So under Title 18, Section 242, he's deprived me of my rights under the Miller law. You can't do that. Sorry, buddy. It's spirit.
Now, this Muslim ruler saved Ireland. In 1845, a disease spread through Ireland. This led to what is now known as the Great Potato Famine. The British occupation of Ireland at that time forced them to ship out all their meat and vegetables to England, leaving them to starve. 23-year-old Ottoman Sultan Abdul-Majid personally offered £10,000 in aid to Ireland. However, British diplomats advised him that it would be offensive for anyone to offer more. Victoria had only donated £2,000, so the Sultan sent only £1,000, but also secretly sent 5 ships full of food. The English courts attempted to block the ships, but the food arrived in Drogheda Harbour and was left there by Ottoman sailors. It stands today, which commemorates this moment in history. This Muslim ruler saved Ireland.
Breaking news. The royal families. Now that I have your attention, verified news ran the entire global. The DOJ is arresting the whistleblower who exposed Biden family's pedophilia. The WEF has advised governments to prepare for an imminent third team pandemic, which will be 100 times worse than COVID and have a 50% death rate. The U.S. plans on inviting Ukraine to NATO, with Russia suddenly a declaration of war. To top it all off, Israel is building a home, the Red Line, which is their prophecy of the end of the world. Breaking news. The royal family. Verified emails have been leaked, including Oregon and the Pentagon ran the entire global map. The DOJ is arresting the whistleblower who exposed Biden family's pedophilia. The WEF has advised governments to prepare for an imminent third team. News. The royal families. Now that I have your attention, verified emails have been leaked, including Oregon and the Pentagon ran the entire global map. The DOJ. News. The royal family. News. The royal family is. Now that I have. Verified emails have been leaked, proving DARPA and the Pentagon ran the entire COVID attack. The DOJ is arresting the whistleblower who exposed the Biden family's pedophilia. The WEF has advised governments to prepare for an imminent third tsunami. News. The royal families. for their governments are in freedom. You can still have 13 months, 28 days in your rest. Your cycles, 28 days, 30 days. So many ancient peoples knew about this dome and wove it into their worldview. The elite would have us believe that these are just made-up cosmologies invented by peoples too ignorant to understand reality. But there is no coincidence that the same description of a flat earth and dome is so common. These cultures around the world had special knowledge about the nature of this place we are living in. Among American Indians, the sky was also conceived of as a solid dome which included radiant cycles, as Luciet let me know. In North America and Indian belief, the earth is a circular disc, usually surrounded on all sides in hemisphere, coming down at the horizon to the level of the earth. In Cherokee and other Indians, the sky is continually lifting up and coming down again to the earth, like the other blade of a pair of scissors. The dome is connected to catastrophes that have been recorded throughout the ages. What modern society calls myths and legends are in fact ancient history, and woven into various myths are descriptions of devastating celestial events. In ancient times, something very awful, the Great Flood, sometimes called the Deluge. It was so devastating and frightening that it remained in all of humanity's ancient written and oral tradition. Almost every culture around the world has a Great Flood in the pages of their mythology, including the Incas, Mayans, Polynesians, Egyptians, Hopis, Aztecs, Germans, Greeks, Aboriginals, Indians, Vikings, Chinese, Sumerians, all around the world. So many ancient peoples knew about this dome and wove it into their worldview. The elite would have us believe that these are just made-up cosmologies invented by peoples who are too scientifically ignorant to understand reality. But there is no coincidence that the same description of flat earth
sure to never apologize for not flashing, because flashing was not the first course of action. And to respect it when I asked you kindly and calmly to stop. Lord, what's it? And calmly to stop.
and NASA has become something that warranties behind the sun. Solar dynamic observatory. Tired of struggling to find when the Prophet Muhammad saw the shaitan Iblis.
Sit down.
Years ago, this place, the Temple of Artemis, through with a connection with a myth that has endured ever since. Medusa. You've heard of her speak, nuts, holy games, pink terrifying, sometimes grotesque, sometimes beautiful. But do you really know how much to make it real?
Find me somewhere in the. Hey, it's Attorney Patrick Gomez from Gomez Bradford Rome. If you or somebody you know is charged with crime, give us a call.
Sit down, Eli.
My son never.
Situation in orbit.
Protests have erupted around the globe, calling for the U.S. and Russia and their
There's no bookkeeping over here, so let me show you how we use our LLC. That's the goal. So there's like what they consider 7 stages of health. So they have to bring in 7 stages of health because each stage has to include suffering and death, agony of people, because they utilize that energy because they're on it. energy so they can feel all that pain, anger, and death and suffering. So that started with the pandemic. And then, you know, the next stage is like, I don't know what they're going to do for war, but that's going to be part of it. So each stage for them to accomplish the 7 stages has to be full of this suffering and experience. So that's what they're doing.
When we are successful, we have a little chance of this world. And I wonder if it's incredible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to have the promise and vision to extend.
There is a dark agenda that the parasites are planning to play out during the solar eclipse on April 8th. Now, the purpose of this video is not to report any fear. In fact, it's quite the opposite, so make sure you stay to the end. Now, this is an extremely rare astrological event, and our ancestors knew that these solar eclipses were beautiful times to bring in new positive energies. Now, NASA is planning to launch 3 rockets during this event to study the dark side of the moon, which is absolute bullshit. NASA stands for not a space agency. This agency was created to hide God. They have been deceiving you since birth, so anything they put out is a lie. Now, what's interesting is they're calling this mission Apep. Now, Apep is actually the serpent deity of Egypt, which embodies darkness and disorder. And the parasites are going to be turning on CERN during the solar eclipse as well. Now, just like the Super Bowl, when so many people are watching, this is when they plan and they play out their satanic rituals. So when everyone is watching this eclipse, who knows what these parasites have planned? Understand that there is no light without the dark. And collectively, we are way more powerful than the parasites that attempt to control this world. Now, this is what happens to the Schumann resonance of the Earth during a global meditation. It goes off the charts. And the Schumann resonance is essentially the vibrational frequency of the Earth. So I am calling for a mass global meditation at 3:33 Eastern Standard Time on April 8th. We'll set our dark agenda that the parasites are potentially reaching.
Now take it in your reach. Your gun is shaking. You point your gun at my head. I got it. Don't fucking reach me. Man, I took my earpiece off. Fucking reach. Man, you need to put your weapon down. You need to put your weapon down, man. Hey, you need to get over and see your kid. You got a weapon at me. What's going on right now? There's nothing going on. Deputy, you got a weapon pointed at my head. I haven't done a thing. He put his hand over me. He put his hands on me. I have to watch commander. He's pulling his weapon on me. For what? For what? For what? You're not listening to my command. Not that I know of. For what? What did he pull his weapon on me for? I have to watch commander. You're sergeant. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Hey, your guy comes on the steering wheel. You see your sergeant there. Would you tell him to drop? Why is your officer cursing at me? Why is your officer cursing at me? Let's go with the tell. Excuse me, sorry, Dad. If my hands were in plain sight when he came up, I'll put my hands out in plain sight, okay? I see he asked me. He started being basically disrespectful. Tell me, what am I doing? Would you please tell him to put his weapon down? Let's go up. I'm calling father. What about work? I work as a private investigator. And I just got through dealing with this in federal court with you guys. He pulled his weapon. All I did was pull his weapon and pointed at my head. He still pointed his weapon at my head. I'm asking you to tell him to holster his weapon. With my hand. Back up. Back up. Keep your hands up. You're going to have to come out. That's fine. That's fine. I got it. What? Oh, no problem. No problem. No problem.
Keep this 52 complete and is on next one.
United States absolutely does not want these African countries, Ghana, Gabon, Senegal, the Ivory Coast, to turn into the next Norway because of their own oil-rich resources, can become one of the wealthiest and most prosperous countries in the world. But oil, that's exactly what happened in Norway in 1969 when they discovered oil. Went from being basically an irrelevant country, poor by all, by today's standards, becoming one of the wealthiest and most prosperous and highest life expectancy, free health care. People don't leave the country. They don't travel. They stay there after they graduate college in Oslo. It's like, imagine that happening to Africa. The United States absolutely cannot allow that to happen. Cannot allow Africa to become prosperous. They'll do whatever they can to keep that from happening.
Pesos coming in since 1985, really I would say 1980, is at home for gold. They are here to fight, but in a way that you don't even understand. They are here to reawaken you. You know, it's guidance, and they all must be figures. You cannot leave those souls alone. They did not come here to be left alone. If you leave them alone, they will come into the fury of the apple body, and they will fight and kill. They have done it before, they will do it again. If you guide them, they will not be abused by computers. They master computers. In fact, it kicks in their neuron centers faster. The sound you hear on the air is rap. The rap that only the soul that is very angry, and it needs to be angry because it needs that trip of again the gland of fight and flight. And think of again right now I'm talking about. It needs that kind of a quickening and awakening. But it also needs a time for peace and quiet. And you will find once they go through that, they suddenly fall asleep and they sleep very deeply. Because that is also to take down. But mark my words, none of these children are weak. These children are strong beyond belief, and they can take things.
Statues of Kid Cudi are appearing all over the world. This records in Paris is also in New York, and they trust their life to the dogs of Long Beach and Manhattan. The statue appears to be 33 feet long, and his neck is a chain with the face of Jesus Christ on it. He wears a medium left finger, not too long ago. Project had been deceived. These artists and record labels, whoever's in charge of this, are going to learn so that we can idolize these artists. Understand this is marketing for their new albums, but this is just going too far. On original statues of Kid Cudi are appearing.
Before I get started, just look at their book. It's called the Flow Ron. Flow Ron. This is the Bible for the Plus I promise. That everybody is talking about the ID, the nationality cards, and things. It's private life. This is what you work for. The ID shows you got rights for it. Part of the private organization. The Freemasons got cards. The Moors have cards. This is what it is. The Plus playing for private membership cards. You know, I've seen one in real life. It was blue. But these are different ones. Just Google it. Do a simple Google search. They got their own flag. This is their private organization. The private life. The private sector. The government. Before I get started,
average person doesn't know anything about a solar generator, but that they clearly have sure getting ready for the Super Bowl halftime performance. I mean, what did Cat Williams literally just say about the dresses he's most recent podcast? And that money to guys, we all know what happens during these halftime shows. I just listen to what this photographer said and body language, I don't know, it just kind of seems off. Watch this.
Good evening, Usher. How you doing tonight?
Epic of Gilgamesh, an ancient Mesopotamian odyssey inscribed upon 12 clay tablets dating back to the 3rd millennium BCE. Saga, often hailed as mere myth, is a veiled chronicle of earthly encounters with celestial
in the
beings.
air out towards right center. Mullins in pursuit. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
For Gilgamesh,
The third
its king,
baseman.
reigns supreme.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in.
2/3 God and 1/3 human. This peculiar lineage suggests an extraordinary genesis, perhaps a testament to the Anunnaki's genetic tinkering, blending their celestial essence with that of Earth's inhabitants to create beings of immense power and wisdom. Despite Gilgamesh's unparalleled strength and wisdom, his unbridled power and tyrannical ways cast a shadow over his reign, compelling the citizens of Uruk to cry out to the heavens for relief.
Here we go, boys.
In response to their pleas, the pantheon of gods, perhaps echoing the distant Anunnaki, convened to craft a solution. Their decision was to create a being capable of matching Gilgamesh's strength, a counterbalance to his might, forged from the very essence of nature. This being, Enkidu, was conceived not from the womb, but from the clay of the earth and the whispers of the gods, the Epic of Gilgamesh, an ancient Mesopotamian odyssey.
The scientists say they could be on the path to discover the gravitational forces that hold our galaxy in place, and even, potentially, miniature black holes.
Actually, something that I don't know how to explain at all. Either the government is something insane, or this is well, you know Google Earth. Yeah. Do you have Google Earth? Right now, okay. Well, I will do it on my phone. You have Google Earth? Yes. I'm punching these coordinates on my phone myself. Pretty much, bro. You're punching these coordinates on you can take it to this random part of the earth. It's like a barren wasteland. Why? There's nothing, no town, whatever. And you know, it's like a portal or something. Don't want it, I don't know what this looks like. That's the best thing I can try. Here. I swear to God. For miles, dude, the hell's thing spread out. You can't even get close to it. This is real. What though? I'll show you right now. Let me see. Alright, first, I just pasted this motherfucker. Okay? Look, it's in there. You know? What the fuck is this? And then zoom in and look around all over the desert. What is this? Mike, it's like a Death Star. Go around the whole desert. Oh. No, there actually is like tanks. Keep going. They're hella spread out. Hella. What the? Hella. Dude, what is that? And there's like something like looking across from it that like mirrors it too. What is this? But that's in America. But that's in California. But it's for sure hundred things. Dude, all around us. So you see how they're all pointing away from it. Yeah, they're low-key blending in. Bruh, Mike. Dude, there's hella. I gotta show you something that I don't know how to explain at all. Either the government is building something insane, or this is aliens. Or what is it? You know Google Earth, right? Yeah. Do you have Google Earth on your phone? Probably not, but I'm working on Google. Okay. Well, I will do it on my phone. You have Google Earth on your phone? Yes. I'm punching these coordinates on my phone myself. I see this so pretty much, bro. coordinates on Google Earth, it will take you to this random part of the earth. It's like a barren wasteland. For miles, there's nothing, no town, whatever. And the only way I can explain this thing is like a portal or something. But don't know how to explain this. I don't know what this looks like, Mike. That's the best way I can describe it. The awful ground. The iris, what tanks defended it. I swear to God. For miles, dude, the hell's tanks spread out. You can't even push it. This is real political. I'll show you right now. Let me see. All right, first, I just pasted this month. Okay? Look, it's in there. You know? What the is this? And then zoom in and look around all over the desert. What is this? Like, it's like a Death Star going around the desert. You know, there actually is, like, tanks. Keep going. They're hella spread out. Hella. What? Oh.
Pay attention and listen.
And that one wrapped foul.
That would have flew over a lot of people's heads. The Skull and Bones. It was founded in 1832. It's a secret society, the Brotherhood of Death. The society ain't hell, bro. And y'all think that I'll just be talking, right? What? Pay attention and listen. Well, we got trees.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And I was climbing it, and I felt like an electric shock, almost like an electric fence, you know, from elephant fence or chicken.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Baltimore, here's Ryan Mountcastle. Singy Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
Yeah, try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
How to remove cholesterol.
3 countries with the highest female population. Number 3, Belarus. Belarus is a landlocked country in Eastern Europe. The country has a higher female population percentage than males. The percentage of the female population is 53.43% compared to 46% male population. This places Belarus as the 3rd country with the highest female population. Number 2, Ukraine. Ukraine is a country in Eastern Europe. 54.24% of the population in Ukraine is female. In numbers, there were nearly 22 million female inhabitants compared to 19 million males. Number 1, Armenia. Armenia has a female population that constitutes approximately 55% of its total population, with around 1.53 million females compared to 1.25 million males. This results in a sex ratio of about 81.7 males per 100 females, making Armenia the highest female population country. From which country you are watching this video? Tell me.
So Niagara Falls declared a state of emergency for something that hasn't happened yet. So Niagara Region declared a state of emergency to prepare for solar eclipse crowd. Apparently it's going to be one of the best places in Canada.
What happened on this planet that most don't want to talk about? And there are people here on this planet that they definitely don't want you to know about. Young fella said, I'm too old to be misinformed like this. Well, where should I go for my information, man? To you?
Ball
Two
one there.
books written by men that tell me who God is and scare me into a form of submission and belief where there's nothing but room for doubt.
The 1-0.
Saw you say on another podcast that NASA's images have been faked.
And
Yeah,
the
so
curve is
NASA
down
was
and
started by a
in.
Nazi
Time to check on our
scientist named
umpires.
Werner von Braun.
Earl
He came over
Hendricks
to America
calling
as a part
balls
of
and
what's called
strikes.
Operation Paperclip,
Yeah, well
where
liked
the
umpire
U.S.
Booth.
hired
Pretty
the top
consistent
German
with his zone,
scientists.
so if you're
NASA comes
familiar
from the
with
Hebrew
him and
word
how he works, you won't
nashut,
get too
which means
surprised by
to
anything.
deceive.
Sometimes
And
he'll give a
so
little
it's
bit
not
off the
about my
corner, but
opinion
nothing too
whether
crazy
they're
at all.
faking these images and rocket launches. But the interesting thing is, so rocket ships go out of view and land in controlled waters. It's a huge money laundering and tax scheme. And the logo, because this world is ran by signs and symbols, it's not governed by words nor law. But you have to learn how to translate the symbols. And so, if you look at the symbol of NASA, it's distinctly the ring around Saturn, which Saturn and Satan are the same thing. Saw you say on another podcast that NASA's images have been faked. Yeah, so NASA was started by a Nazi scientist named Werner von Braun. He came over to America as a part of what's called
Noah's Ark has just been found, and inside was an egg from a creature which should not exist. Just 3 days ago, a group of explorers were...
I'll show you this video. But before I do, if there's any more unequivocal evidence that you need that we don't live on a ball doing Mach 88 chasing the sun, is this video of the sun being close and local and below the cloud cover. You know the highest recorded cloud, guys? 60,000 feet. Not 93 million miles away. Isn't that strange? Check this out. Oh, riddle me this. Flock of fluoridated
My bad.
And it is 2-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first with one gone. Now here is number 7. There's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Miguel Vargas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. And he deals. On a line, base hit. Urias around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first. It's 1-1.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
He goes down looking. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the rookie catcher, Samuel Basallo. And first offering is fouled off. Basallo, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. That misses, and the count's full. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
To third, and foul ball.
Come on now.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. In the air, right field.
That's mine.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that is the third out. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. In the air, left field. Pat moving under it.
I got it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up. Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Urias takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The other way, and that's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Runner leads away at second. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That's the third out. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the deep. 6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elijah Aguilar, the leading home run hitter in the American League. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hey, stay hot now.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. Mullins, the lead runner, out at second. Torkelson at first. One gone. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one is out of here.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there. And they thought they were setting themselves up.
So in now for the Angels, Elijah Aguilar. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. A soaring shot to center. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Man at first. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Elijah Aguilar. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And 1-2.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that.
Back in Anaheim, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Elijah Aguilar.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ever made a post about. So you know this guy as Nelson Mandela. Now, why is there an effect named after the Mandela?
Woods Richardson
now,
back to
this
work.
Source, he died in 2013.
And
however,
a foul ball.
People distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. Now, this misremembrance is what has coined the term now, Mandela. But look at some of these examples of other Mandela effects and tell me this isn't weird.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Stein anymore, or apparently it never was. It's Stain, S-T-A-I-N. I seem to remember Looney Tunes having 2 O's. But apparently it was never spelled like that, and it was always spelled with a U.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
It's 1 E, and apparently it never was 2.
And the righty
deals. You remember Snow White? Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Right side. Larned on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. One away.
Now to cut that one off the end just a little. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling. You're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world.
Mr. Rogers,
and they played like it today.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Life was like a Boston Chocolate. What kind of timeline manipulation, strange reality consciousness?
Contact with the extraterrestrials. Over 20,000 peace advocates, including
that are on the dollar bills, that are on flags. Take, let's say,
Why did Nikola Tesla say that 369 was the key to the universe?
Coming to you live from Southern California. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Where there was this guy, there was this guy.
So just about set, and on the hill, the big righty, Tony Gonsolin. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
All types of charitable work.
Here's Trevor Larned. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
After his father died, he apparently was accused of
One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Aguilar under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting first, the first baseman is number 25.
So two down, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Elijah Aguilar. Big game for him last night. Knocked in 6 runs. And that one hammered. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Hap on his way home. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
So that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Well, in this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Do you live in the San Bernardino area? Have a kid from 6th grade to 12th grade?
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. In time, Devon, and that'll do it. A run, a hit, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Angels 1 and the Twins nothing. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch.
This is
into center.
At the same hotel.
And that should be extra bases. Kim around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop.
And now here is number 61. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
First, the U.S. was established
Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Elijah Aguilar.
Elijah Aguilar.
McClanahan back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Larnach, a couple of steps in, makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
So a drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Elijah Aguilar now at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. A 3-run shot, his 7th home run of the season. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Right now, this is right over the airport. We're going to be giving you a bow tonight. I fully expect a landing.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases.
This is not found.
Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
All over.
There are at least 500
Just a weak fly ball this time. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swung on, belted.
Black people never achieved anything.
Aguilar going back some more. That one is gone.
Even more intriguing.
He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. And next for LA, Elijah Aguilar, 1 for 2.
And it yielded such influence that even the planned erasure, systematic destruction.
Swings through that.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Which did not come into existence. The Brewers to the 1600.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Let me see this again. The letter J was not invented.
Do you know that Central Park had a dark patch? Believe it or not, it wasn't always a giant green space.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Back in time, the Seneca Village. In the 1820s, Seneca Village was a thriving community of mostly African Americans.
Field 2.
They had houses.
And that's downstairs and outside.
A whole mini city where people could live freely. Where is it now? Sadly, in the 1850s, New York City decided to build Central Park.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Homes were torn down, and residents were forced to leave.
Angels held in check as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
But today, we're remembering this important part.
Andrew Vaughn now.
If you look at Google Sky right now, and look down on the article, you'll find research bases from every major country in the world. And you'll also find a lot.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Shifted it from a more habitable climate into the position it is now. And that's why the animals that are being uncovered from the ice were flash frozen with undigested food in their stomachs. And there's an entire advanced civilization there, including some of the largest pyramids on Earth, right in Antarctica. If you look at Google Sky right now on the computer and look down on Antarctica, you'll find research bases from every major country in the world there.
Drive home safely.
Watching Hyde on set, I started thinking about other child stars, and Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen came to mind. I believe there are more reasons as to why they definitely went away from the spotlight, didn't go back for the reunion show, and I think it has a lot to do with the people on set during Full House. In 2008, there was a Bob Saget roast.
Bob consisted of saying, "Take a look at this," which is what he used to say to Mary-Kate Olsen in her dressing room. Full House should have been called Blackjack because you hit on the Olsens when they were 8, you didn't stop till they were 21. And it truly used to give Mary-Kate acting lessons. You tell her, act like this never happened. She'd be like, "You got it, dude." Hey, you make an answer. The Olsen twins say, "Well, Bob Saget hands you a chocolate milk that he just made, and you wake up 3 hours later, lying on your stomach."
John Stamos recently revealed that he had actually gotten the Olsen twins fired when they were babies. What is alarming is the way he describes the children that they were replaced with. Sorry, the babies.
Maybe some other kids, and they brought these other 2 kids that were semi-attractive at best. 2 months old, and God bless them, said, "This is not going to work." And so they got rid of them. They bring on these 2 redheaded kids. I'm sure their parents loved them and thought they were attractive. Redheads are really hit or miss. Either they're so stunning, or you need to keep them in your closet.
And even when I look back on some interviews of them, when they talk about what they remember,
Like, what's your earliest memory of that? We remember small things like Jane.
Watching Hyde on set, I started thinking about other child stars, and Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
This is getting wild. The National Guard is going to be here now for the solar eclipse. This article today was released in an Oklahoma newspaper saying that they will have guardsmen present in McCurtain County. This is getting wild. The National Guard is going to be here now for the solar eclipse. This article today was released in an Oklahoma newspaper saying that they will have guardsmen present in McCurtain County.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
One of the many places they said I can't go, man, but you see me.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Ranger Suarez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
I'm talking about one day somebody going to take you out, man. One day they ain't going to be playing around with you. I mean, hey, man, it's my time
Elijah Aguilar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I've been seeing everything but fights, man.
Hat off of first with 2 away. And a curve misses outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fastball in for a strike. Now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there.
Never believe why all compasses point each month trial. Gates gave hours of videotape testimony. What is the non-Microsoft browser that you were concerned about?
Means throws over, and he's back in safely.
Yes, sir.
Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
What non-Microsoft browsers were you concerned about?
Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
What do you mean concerned? What is it about the word concern that you don't understand?
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I'm not sure what you mean by
Keep it going.
Justice Department is charged Microsoft is engaging in anti-competitive.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gates gave hours of videotape testimony. What is a non-Microsoft browser that
and the pitch.
you were concerned about in January?
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 22nd homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
On to the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In the air out to center, Aguilar should have this one. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
Elijah Aguilar, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 23rd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Elijah Aguilar.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Wait for a good one. Try the kid.
The 0-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Mullins headed home. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 4 runs in the inning on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. We played 4. It's the Angels 9 and the Twins 1. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, number 47. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and there's a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
And the batter now, Elijah Aguilar. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Ezra, get over here.
Squirts away a little bit.
No. At the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Luzardo back to work. Out to center. Aguilar under this one. He makes the grab. 1 down. Two outs, nobody on. Reese McGuire getting ready to hit. Going 2 now. And that one in the air center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. That is the inning. Twins retired in short order. They trail by double digits, 11-1.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Los Angeles 11 days ago, traveled 105 miles to 22 cities in a roundabout way to avoid global taxes. Said to be the longest boulder route since the Egyptians built the pyramids. Over here.
Haven't been over here in about a year. Last time I was here, they were losing money, and now they're losing even more money. Why? Because the cost of marijuana continues to go up retail now, and it costs a lot of money to run an operation like this. And they're losing $43,000 a day, operating, selling the devil's lettuce here in Las Vegas. Think about it. If you sell an ounce of this stuff, and you have to pay all of the expenses for the real estate of this style, plus all of the property taxes that they have, plus this is a stock company. In other words, it's a public company. That's taxes financial, which are right here. You can see right here. Just screen shoot it. It was up to $4 million last quarter. So this business never really worked out. Especially when you have a stock Vegas.
Get up. No. Yucky. This stuff is really listening to what Bob Dylan says. Debatably one of the greatest songwriters of all time. Why do you still do it? Why are you still out there? Well, I guess gradually just, maybe just bargain with it. Oh, God, I'm holding up my hand. What was your bargain? To get where I am now. Should I ask who you made the bargain with? With the chief commander. Oh, sir. And they say it's a little more, you can't see.
Hip-hop star R. Kelly did indeed marry his protege, the 15-year-old singer Aaliyah Hunt. That was a headline. That was something talked about like it was normal. We don't have to talk about it. We talked about it up to the point where
When Aaliyah opened up to him, he learned just how dark the relationship with her had been.
We were on our own. Our children, it really are in confined spaces. So it just so happens we all lay in our homes. When we go to our homes.
Yeah.
They would do anything to protect Aaliyah, but his partnership with Jay put him in a difficult position.
you ever have beef with R. Kelly while you were here? Just one of them. So that's the thing that people would be like when Jay was doing videos with him. I was being the video, but I'd be like, yo, what do you want me to do? She's like, don't start nothing, just don't be in the sheets. Hip-hop star R. Kelly
Stop.
did
Sit
indeed
down.
marry his protege. It's got a bit weird here in the Northeast. We can now report
Jay and the process. Only see Jay be like one thing, like that wasn't a process. I think it was like more like a little, for lack of better terms, a little ritual. I mean, he always, when he was working on his albums, he would wear big chain. He's Cuban with the Jesus piece, jail rock that. He wouldn't get no cut either until he finished the album. He'll wear a big personal chain. That was big chain. You'll hear that.
And you never seen him pick up a pen or a paper?
Never.
Do you work?
No. Yeah.
Are you home?
No. What are you doing? He made me that way. Because I used to run. I used to sit at the track one night. My very friend was like, move. He balled it up. He was like, say what you just said. I said, bars. He was like, you got that? All right, what else? Came up with 2 bars. He's like, yeah. I said, 2 bars. He's like, all right, stop next time. all the way up to the end of the squad. Oh, right there on number.
He's the writer and singer of a song that no one thought would ever be heard on the air because of its vulgar lyrics. However, the song not only got tremendous play on the radio, but it went all the way to #1 in numerous countries around the world. Record labels would unfortunately do him dirty, and his personal demons would.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see with the boys.
Your mama was trying to play with the security.
Why? Move, motherfucker, get off me.
Oh, Lord, no. Your mom's like, we're going to go. Oh, my God. Your mama
Shut the fuck up.
the wrong direction. Okay. But still, nobody goes above 8'4" for me. Like,
Shut up. Shut up. You gonna change your diaper? Okay.
And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go try to get the plate fries.
Yeah.
Hey man, we got guest relations number and everything. Okay, your relation. Oh no. Yeah, like I was telling you guys, like the first time I came up here, just the environment around here is so peaceful. Like I've never met that lady before today. Okay. But so I was like, just the whole environment up here is so peaceful, and then she just ruined that. Like your mom's like, you don't know what people are going through in their life. For you to be sitting here being so fucking rude. Yes, I do, but you don't listen. Yes. Get out of my face. That's it. Damn. Like your fault. Like literally. Like I don't know. Like so I don't know what to do right now. Like that lady was like out of it. Did they take a nap at least?
Yeah, I ever did.
Yeah, guys are fucking like
Eli, where you at? Oh, stop. No, he's right here. Stop.
Yeah. I'm gonna build a sleeping brain. Yeah. Stop, Raider. Stop, Raider. Stop. Shut up. Shut up. Move. Move. I'm just trying to get to my baby. She should. I don't know. Okay, I'll never get out of the face. I was standing where the glass door was. So I'm literally not in her face. So she should not be in a position where she's talking. She's very Yeah, and when I asked her for you, she laughed at me. She says, "Oh, okay." And I started laughing like mocking. So. I'm gonna make sure you're more than happy to record it as well. I would do that too. It's gonna be to make sure that she's not mine. So you can definitely make a recording on there. I'll ask her to have a conversation recording from my perspective as well. At the end of the day, there's no need to be nasty to people. No, not at all. Right. And I told her, I said, wow, like she's mocking me. So, like, your customer service skills suck. Yeah. We understand. Yes, I'm value, so right? She should not be that guy talking to people like that. Definitely not. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you guys. I was about to get Have a good day. Have a good one. It makes me look bigger. Oh, God.
What?
It's like, you want bigger, but you don't know what kind of car you're driving. Oh, she did mess with this car. Oh, wait, let that take off the car. She left the tag. Oh, thank you.
Stop.
Gonna go around. Yeah, like that just made me want to try it now. Like, I don't like that. Play this game. Oh no, I'm
Hey, listen. I'm listening. What are you talking? You guys. Oh, you guys are just going through.
wrong. Like, and I don't understand that. That's crazy. I've never talked to you like that in my life. Not in a public place. Especially not a baby. Right? Maybe on the street, but yeah, not in a hospital. Especially in a hospital setting. And she became combative again. And you see her coworkers like look at her like, shut up. Yeah. She don't talk to people like that. Yeah, she ain't got no. Huh? I know. We just had to go all the way. Ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing my exercise around here. I walk. I walk up here. So she's like, oh, you know what? Just tell Jeffrey I got pink shoes, so do that in her. Oh, yeah.
What?
I got pink Puma shoes. Pink Puma shoes. So you don't wear them because they're big. I got a leg down in a robe. It's amazing. All right. So we're going to leave this up here. Because they take fucking forever to do anything here. Yeah. Okay. Had mama freaking hot spot and shit. That shit was irritating as fuck.
What was? Oh, that lady? Yeah, she was black.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Yankees taking on the Dudes.
Yeah, I know. That's the only reason why I don't want to drive, man. As far as shit.
Coming your way
My
next.
car ain't running right. Because my car. The only time I'm trying to go out that way is to go get them.
Even if it's here seeing her, you know, you should be here. You and the dad be here with your kids.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
You want to see her diaper bag?
Yeah.
You should be here, Jeffrey. There's no excuse.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and we are underway.
Nice. Yeah. Who's such a liar? What are you talking about, dude?
And now it's even up.
Oh.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now.
You're Eli? Say he loves you.
Cameron on the move. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Stanton makes the grab, and there's one away. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in
Stop,
2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. De La Cruz takes his lead at third with one away. Now he steps off as the runner breaks for the plate. He hits the dirt, and he's safe. I don't believe it. The Jet stole home. And a pitch. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Elijah.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Elijah Aguilar. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it.
Go, Raider.
And there's a ball. Strike two. And a pitch. He's got it, and there's two away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1. And another ball. The 2-2 on the way. Into center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
At the plate, Chase Utley. 0-1.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Makes the grab, and that is that.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Utley. And he beats it with room to spare. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mike Cameron. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
dog, okay?
You know, he's watching that. He's watching that. Leave it alone.
How does that feel? It's gonna get safe and getting used to, but it's not too safe.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here just a little bit so you can see how gravity kind of pulls down and how it feels.
Okay. And also it's good for like when it goes with all the swelling and stuff like that. I had one with my oldest.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh.
Stop. Stop. What was that? Give it to me. What is that? Oh, your money?
Did that kind of take that little discomfort off? A little bit. Yeah. Now I just gotta figure out how to get this. Well, it's not that bad. Yeah. You can go over this.
Yeah, but if you need help at all, you can always call, okay? If you see anything, we're always available, okay?
Okay.
Did you have any questions for night shift, or do you want to request anything in specific?
I don't think so.
Okay. If you
Stop.
I think in about like 20 minutes, we're going to be switching shifts.
Okay.
I got some more phone numbers and have you again. Okay? So we can do the rest tonight, okay?
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get
Utley to second. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. 3rd out.
Huh?
Back here at the ballpark, here's Matt Chapman. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Now he steps off to reset.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
What?
Like a different menu.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. The next pitch misses. Now 1 and 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
You said what?
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Listen, too.
And here it comes.
Oh.
That one is gone.
Ellie.
A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Bunting for a hit. Arenado on the run, sends it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays, 0 for 1 so far. That one missing inside.
Hey, I'm gonna miss you too, but baby, you're gonna do.
Next offering is foul
Don't
back.
drive the car out there like that.
On a strike.
Car's fucked up.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And that's a base hit.
Yeah,
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
How can I just get you?
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
She's gonna be there.
Get a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back
I don't mind not going to the fucking to the wrong, but I don't think that she's talking about. But like, well, like I don't want to leave the apartment. Oh, it's like niggas want to break in here and you don't see us for some days.
And now the big
trying to think, oh, I got all those cards and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Crushed to right, and that one's
Oh, Eli hit a
home.
home. Eli just hit a home
Out of here, home run.
Eli just hit a home run.
He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Bases
He
empty
reminds me
with 2
so much
away.
of you with that.
Here is Aaron Judge.
When you do that, and
1 for 1 with a single so far.
It's you.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Yeah, and he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best.
That ends the inning, so we take a break.
Get a taxi here every day. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be close enough to where we can still be here. You can, if you want to come here, you can come here. You can.
It's like that's an hour ride, like 45 minutes.
We head to the bottom of the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Lee back to work. Outside.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Luis Ariz stands in.
Hello.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Check swing, went around.
Sorry about that, bro.
And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's the strike. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 0-2. Out to short. De La Cruz gets it to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Gets him easily, ends the. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Kluber back to work. And ball one.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count.
And he's out on the tag.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now one miss.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're gonna have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. Vladdy handling the duties at first. 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one ran inside, almost got him. Arenado tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Grady Sizemore. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Lee throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Ground ball, left side. No play, that's an infield single. Here's a speed threat, Mike Cameron. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to first, and that ends the inning. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher,
Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And it's fouled away.
Oh, what? Stop.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The pitch.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. And we're off and rolling in Toronto.
7 o'clock.
Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Willie Mays, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Lifted in the air out to left. Sosa under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 35. The wind and the pitch. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star, as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Next offering is downstairs.
Ezra.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Sammy Sosa. Swings through that one. 0-1. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there for strike 1.
What did you do? Who? He did what? I can't hear you. He did what did he do?
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
He hit you?
Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner. They've got him double off.
He what? Oh, he didn't do it on purpose, baby.
Second inning,
Ezra,
set
be
to
nice.
go. And here is Elijah Aguilar. And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And it's even up.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, what are you doing?
And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Oh, come on, bro.
In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First offering, misses the mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And he chases that one.
Yeah.
2 gone now.
He's not going to throw strikes, man.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a big swing and a miss. That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second. And now, Craig Biggio.
That's my boy. I just picked him up on my team.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. The wind of the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And now number 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership. Filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
Oh, my fault.
In the dirt. On to first. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Patrick Wisdom in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Next to hit, Chas McCormick. On the ground, right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The pitch. Chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside. Vladdy, a slugging first baseman in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Helpful.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Guerrero on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Two down. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1 at the belt and fires. That one drifts inside. Way outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Willie Mays. Struck out swinging his first time. That one well upstairs. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Safe.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The lefty, the 1-0. Runners on the move. Pitch in the dirt. Now they tag him for the out. And wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. Here comes Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That hits the dirt. And that is ball one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Way upstairs, and the count is even 2-2. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Jones makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, number 35. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. So digging in, Sammy Sosa. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Guerrero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Guerrero is set down. And that's the... As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, out towards left center. McCormick has it sized up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Utley makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's going to be number 3. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped right center field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now 1-1. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Designated hitter, Dansby Swanson.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Gets back to first, no problem, and a run comes in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Chas McCormick. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Ready now. For the 5th inning, now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Got it by him for the K. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon, it's strike 2. Stays alive. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sosa gets under it, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the fifth.
The center fielder, Corbett.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brian Wilson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. To the right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So digging in, Nolan Jones. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. That one misses. Ball one. Wilson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in. The long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
Stop.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Aguilar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, right past his coach, headed for the plate. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. It's Aaron Judge now. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself. Well,
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And
we almost got that shit.
Go. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they add on. It's 7-1. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Harvey goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering way off the plate. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Sammy Sosa. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Hard ground ball, base knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Yo, 1. And that one is inside. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the 2nd father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. And the pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first.
Oh, that is.
And the batter now, number 3.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way
Ezra.
so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ezra, move.
Popped up. Mays in pursuit. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul over the screen and back.
Ezra, stop.
Out of play. And now it's even up. Way out front for strike 2.
Whoa.
And now the count is even. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 1-2. Right through
I
there.
know he's going to throw strikes in and like 2 innings.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Willie Mays. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. This one smacked out to left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-2. Next is the designated hitter, Dansby Swanson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Trevor Rosenthal takes over on the mound,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now, Nolan Jones. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swanson over at second, one down. Bounced up the middle. Utley fires to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 35. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. Play made. That ends the inning.
What's the score?
And welcome back. Here's Ronald. Cunha Jr. at the plate. Harvey back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt. That's through there for a strike. 1-2 now on Acuna. And that's in the dirt.
No, you hold it. It's your money. No, your money.
And now it's filled up.
It's your coin. No, I don't want it. It's yours.
Got him swinging. Elijah Aguilar now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
What are you doing? Push up?
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
19 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. First pitch, and he just misses. Lifted in the air, right field. Jones going back, drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, now the number 2 hitter, Sammy Sosa. And there's a strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2 now.
Oh, my bad.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Guerrero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Digging in, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Harvey back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And a big swing.
Get from under there. You were. Yes, you were.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Matt Chapman. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And even with his speed, they get the out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, number 3. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Rosenthal, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And fouled off. The 0-1. Foul ball. Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz. And they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Dansby Swanson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there.
Get from under there.
And that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our
security guard. Trying to look at bitch.
Zombie saying,
I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I feel like I didn't like that. Like, how are you gonna be rude to a person? Like, and your mom wasn't rude towards her at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. See, babe, order some to eat.